Welcome to MoReece J TV, and shout out to the MOGANG and everyone rides with the MOGANG, whether it be CLOVERSQUAD, whether it be Noble Nation, the real McCoy reacts, whether it be the fans, whether it will be the REVGANG, whether it will be the Ethena Musiq gang, whoever it may be, channels, artists, shout out to all of you. So guys, I was tagged in this track right here. Now, upon checking it out, this is about 6 years old, which is not an issue. I've never heard it before. I've never heard of this guy before. But I was tagged, so I peeped a little clip of this, and it sounds lit. This is a guy called who goes by the name of Skitsofrenic, and excuse me. And he's got this track here called Chainz Flow. Now, I've subbed to his channel because after hearing the clip that I heard, I definitely want to be checking some more of his stuff out. It's alright, my boy's just getting his water. Be careful. Good boy. So I definitely want to be checking some more of his stuff out. This one here, Chainz Flow, is what I'm going to be checking out today. And then I'll be having a look at some of the newer stuff that he's done that I'll be checking out. So, without further ado, guys, this one, Skitsofrenic, Chainz Flow. Let's go.
Marijuana is so illegal, so should be church. Cause the last time I checked, DR hurt used to help grow the evil. Yeah, so the evil is socially burned.
Ooh. Dirt is what was used to grow this evil. That's a fact. That's an absolute fact.
Why look this sorcery word? Oh God, don't be hating. Nosy basing, police, they only chasing drug dealers and cozy chasing. Cause
yeah. Now, I ain't gonna sit here and advocate people who sell dangerous substances to anyone and everyone and destroy their lives or whatever. I'm not going to advocate that. But I'm also not going to support the idea that these people are all bad people. No, they are supplied by bad people because they're in a point of desperation. They can't get no job. You know, we live in a world now where you can go and you can go and make one mistake, get a criminal record. Every job you go and apply for wants to know about that criminal record. Next thing you know, they're looking for some bum-ass reason why they didn't employ you. Sorry, you was unsuccessful this time. And they won't come out and tell you it's because they saw some shit on your criminal record. But it is. I've seen people get jobs who are less qualified than me, and I've been left to sit at home and keep looking because they didn't do some shit some years ago, and I did. Do you see what I'm saying? And so you get forced into a position. Now, I haven't gone to that route of dealing, but some people need to. Some people were sitting there, and they might have like 3 or 4 kids at home who are wondering why there's no cereal for breakfast, who are wondering why they're running out of bread and there's no new bread. You know, like they're wondering why they only got, beans on toast for dinner. Some people got to do what they got to do. They was put in those positions.
moving around a rosy nation. Shit, look at all these codes we breaking. Fucking if just get convicted, deposit you watering air on association. I ain't an idiot, I'm just as idiot who thinks the law is oblivious to what a city is. Shit is not looking pretty, it's looking fortunate and hideous. Working in my city, then you know oblivious ain't new to me. Fucking bitches ain't new to me. I'm a dog, no cat that included me. It's light and comfortable. Me, yo bitch, and a punch a blow. Feels it's good.
I can't help but feel this guy's got like a Hopsin flow going on. This is the type of track I can imagine Hopsin dropping on us, and it's lit, by the way. It's lit, by the way. Yeah, I'm getting this Hopsin vibe. You know, it's those punch in the face facts. You know, it's those punch in the face realism. And I love that. I love that. Absolutely love that. And the bars are fire. Absolutely fire.
Trip plus no lunch, but I'm packing like a Lunchable. Alright, so mother wants to know. Tell her I died a month ago. Shouts out to my dealer. Tell that nigga I want some more. When I'm popping and rolling, my bitch is Matilda. I fucking put her in a choky position. She know me as Mr. Lunchable. I got good money, I got drug money. I gotta hate the fact that I love money. Got money in my mind, so I gotta.
That was a bar. That was a bar. I hate the fact that I love money. He's got blood money, he's got drug money, and he hates the fact that he loves money. Because, and the thing is, like, money in itself is a drug. Money in itself, the more you get of it, the more you need of it. And this is where they get you in. Because everybody sits there and think, oh, like, in our minds, when you're poor, or when you're not doing as great as some of the big guys, you sit there and think, oh, damn, man, like, if I can get in a position, I can make some big bucks like that, I'll be kicking back. I'll get myself a nice house, have a pool in the garden, and I'll be chilling all summer. No, you won't. What you'll do is you'll get a taste of it, and then you'll want more and more and more and more. You'll want that bigger house. You want that newer car. You'll start rolling in circles that will push you to think like that as well. You won't no longer be, buying the clothes that you buy. You want to go next grade. You want to walk around with like a few G's hanging off of your shoulders.
That money moving in idea. Fuck up if you think that I'm listening to you because the rest is not here. Yeah, not even a towel of birds. I know that money speak louder than words. If I was a nerd, then I'd be an actor acting until the day I was great. But if I was great, then I'd be an actor acting. But that mean I would be great. Cold nigga, no caps lock.
Did anyone catch that shot at Drake right there? Listen.
I know that money speak louder than words. If I was a nerd, then I'd be an actor acting until the day I was great. But if I was great, then I'd be an actor acting. But that mean I would be great. Cold nigga, no caps lock. Cheap chucks, no match socks. Got Hot Wheels, no matchbox. What's time is no single dance. I slay you niggas, Chris Kringle ass. Ain't Halloween when I bring the mask. Trick or treating in the old school, whipping like a nigga. Two chain flow, God damn it, said that two chain flow. Like what the fuck did you say, bro? I'm running shit. Two chain flow, two chain flow. I'm a titty boy, two chain. Now I'm magnificent. I'm shining hard as Jack Nicholson and two rainbows.
This video is crazy as well. Like, you see I think there's some subliminal messages as well. Like with the face painted black on the white guy, the red pointy cloth on the black dude. I've got a feeling that there's some subliminal messages that I'm still trying to figure out, but the video is still crazy all the same. It's lit as hell, and the bars, there's just so many slap in the face, like realness in this is unbelievable.
Chain flow, go off the chain and go chain go to chain flow. Schizophrenic. You ain't Marge, why you thirsty as fuck to call me homie? I told Wifey fuck kids, now she call me Coney. I be making that ass sweat. You think the way I be doing you, bitch, I be doing you like you was doing you. Bitch, I'ma ruin you like you an ass. Sex, past life, fuck work, you live as a peasant. I am a rapper, my life is a gift, I live in the present. You live in a shack, flat on your back, nigga, you 34. I'm riding the Ethena like fucking that dirty whore on Jersey Shore. Immigrant, I integrated, hot box whip irritated, steering hated, engine revving like Marge boy, so she irritated. Country nigga, I soak the shit and then beer made it. With a bitch beverage, I'm dick headed, six cut it up like beer gutted. Ain't shit last year, let's brand these hot women. Mix that white girl with the weed, call that Nancy by winning. But I'm on her head like Guillermo, do I want
Oh my god, these bars, man. Let me roll that back. Mix that white girl with the weed, listen.
integrated, hot box whip irritated, steering hated, engine revving like Marge boy, so she irritated. Country nigga, I soak the shit and then beer made it. With a bitch beverage, I'm dick headed, six cut it up like beer gutted. Ain't shit last year, let's brand these
guys, that was lit. That was lit. Where the missiles at, man? I like that. I like this guy. I really do like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Hopsin. He actually reminds me more of a more deeper street level version of Hopsin. You know, Hopsin Hopsin reminds me a little bit more. Hopsin himself reminds me a little bit more of like your Slim Shady days, your Eminem Slim Shady days. This guy right here has got that similar sound as Hopsin, but with more of a street vibe. Like, he's able to talk about the streets, what's going on the streets, like the real streets, the streets that we don't see every day when we walk out the house, unless you're a part of that. Now that's lit to me, because that's where hip hop really does tell stories. You know, it's all well and good talking about stuff we can all relate to. I love that. I love hearing stuff that we can all relate to. But when you hear the voice of a world that you either used to be a part of or have never been a part of, it's almost like listening to a news report. You know, like listening to some what's actually going on. And this track right here, there was definitely some messages in the video. That's 100. There was 100. Like I said, the white guy with his face painted black, and then the black guy with the Ku Klux Klan style pointy fucking traffic cone, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. They wear those pointy things, and then like yeah, man, there was definitely he was definitely expressing a lot of like what we see as bad when we go outside and we see, I don't know, we see the drug dealing, we see the murders, we see the intoxication, you know, we see the robberies, we see this, we see that. It's every day. It's getting more and more, not just in America, not just here in the UK, not just in Europe, across the world. We see that as like the problem. It's just the result of the problem. We don't actually see what the problem is, because we don't see the connections. We get hidden from the connections. We just get told, look, there's a problem here. Oh, look, there's a problem there. We don't get told where the sources come. The sources come from way higher up, by people who really do have money and big houses, by people that really do, you know, have influence over, you know, powerful moves. You know, are you going to tell me, for instance, that groups of gangs that spend most of their time living on the streets have time to produce and supply enough heroin for a whole country? Bearing in mind that I live in the UK, and I think you know, just for instance, crack cocaine, there's somewhere around, I think, between 1 and 2 million crack cocaine smokers in the UK alone. You telling me, like, there's no way when I see the drug that are they the ones that are supplying it? They've been supplied to distribute. It's coming from somewhere. It's coming from somewhere with a lot of money, a lot of power, a lot of influence, a lot of friends who are allowing this to all go through and happen. So they're not the source of the problem, they're the result of it. So you can't go at these guys. You know, if anything, you know, you're supposed to be the governments should be putting these guys in position. They don't need to do that, but they don't. So anyway, I'm definitely going to be checking out some more Skitsofrenic. That's 100, and I love this track, absolutely love this track. So thank you for this. And guys, you've been watching MoReece J TV, and I thank you for watching MoReece J TV. Don't forget, go check out my Lyrical Assassins. I'll leave the IG and Twitter name in the description below, so you can go and follow us. Also check out my hip hop shop. All of our Lyrical Assassins music gets posted in the hip hop shop. whether it be on Google Play, Apple Music, Spotify, wherever. The links will be provided in the hip hop shop, so go head over there. If you want to get yourself a MoReece J TV t-shirt from my Teespring store, I'll leave a link to my Teespring store in the description below, so please go check that out. We've also got our Mo Vaseline line of merch over there, so go check that out. And also we've got our Lyrical Assassins line of merch over there, so check that out as well. And any Eminem fans, go join my group on Facebook, Eminem Rap God. Just type that in on Facebook, go join that group over there, we'll take care of you. And if you have any issues with finding the one that's mine, because a few people have now started to call their groups Eminem Rap God. It wasn't like that before, I was the only one. Now there's a few. So if you have problems finding my one, just hit me up in the DMs and I'll give you the link. So guys, you've been watching MoReece J TV, and I'll catch you again in a little bit. Take care guys.